guys, what's up, man? Happy holidays. And what if I told you the outcome you get in certain things is the outcome or what you're willing to compromise? And you might say, what do you mean by that? What is it that you're willing to compromise? If you want to truly crush your fitness levels, if you want to crush, I believe in the core four, body, being, balance, and business. Some people call it faith, family, and finances. But either way, core four. If you want to be physically fit and you compromise the level of which you compromise, like maybe you work out, but then you eat wrong, or you eat right, but you're not really putting all the reps in and getting enough protein or amino acids. So your outcome is direct proportion of which you're willing to compromise. When you're committed to something, there is no compromise. And people tend to miss this over and over again, especially in dentistry. They compromise. They take the teammate that might not be what they want. They compromise because they have a scarcity mindset versus an abundance mindset. So your outcome in life is directly proportional to what you're willing to compromise. Richie Dolan basically says, high tolerance, lower performance. Low tolerance, high performance. There is no compromise. There is no compromise of what your outcome is. There is no compromise of what it is you're willing to give up. There's not a compromise. You are going to go, you're committed to doing it. There's no compromise. In your faith journey, there can't be a compromise. You can't pray some days and not other days. You can't be a good human being some days and not other days. You can't be a jerk one day and then not the other days. There's no compromise. Now, are people like that? Of course. But at the end of the day, there cannot be a compromise. Your outcome in life is direct proportion of what you're willing to compromise. Your family life. Are you compromising time and you expect to have a great relationship with your wife or your husband? Are they not seeing you? Are you all about making the money and you're going to compromise seeing them? Sometimes you have to. I get that. There's a balancing act, but are you willing to not create experiences because of a scarcity mindset, even financially? We can't afford that. And we all get in the habit of doing it. We all have the mindset, oh, I can't do that. And we tell ourselves we can. What if I told you it's really, if you look at your life, what are you compromising? I'm not happy. Are you compromising happiness? Because you tell yourself you can't go create an experience or do something? Are you creating the compromise? In finances, you picked wherever you're at in life. All the decisions you made are where you're at in life. Are you compromising situations to pretend you're happy? Most people do. They feel like the impossible dream is impossible. So they just compromise. And another C where they stay comfortable. They stay stagnant. They just go on autopilot in life every single day. They compromise. Your outcome in life is direct proportion of what you're willing to compromise. It's okay to be happy and content, not to compromise your happiness, not your joy, not your family, not your finances. I see dentists when I coach them all the time. The first question I ask them is, hey, how's it going at home? And they look at me like I'm saying something crazy. How much faith do you have? Because really, I'm after the faith people. I'm after the people that have faith. Faith in God. Faith is hope, foundation of faith. If they tell me they're struggling in their practice and their financings are struggling, 9 times out of 10, they're struggling over here. Or even if they have their life right at home, but their business is struggling, I promise you eventually their family life's going to suffer. Why? Because they're compromising the happiness or vacations or joys or events with their families. When are you going to stop compromising? When are you going to stop living a lesser life than what you were truly called to live? When are you going to start living an abundance life? And my poll to you, my ask for you going in 2025, if you can believe it, 2025, I can remember when it was 2000, we were worried about computers were going to crash and there's no way the world's going to go on. And once it goes 0-0, what are they going to do? And everyone thought planes were going to fall out of the sky. Now it's, a quarter of a century later, 25 years later, and we're talking about 2025. After probably one of the craziest years of our life from elections. Sometimes you just compromise and go through the motions. And your practice is a direct reflection of that. You compromise about who your staff is, thinking you can't expect better. You compromise about how many patients you can see in a day or thinking that's all you can get, or you just tend to stay comfortable. Another word of compromise is probably comfortability. My ask for everybody in 2025 is stop compromising. Stop compromising what it is you truly want and go get what you deserve. If you want to be physically fit, don't compromise your time anymore. Put the time in and work. Be physically fit. Eat right. I hear people all the time, I'm just not happy. Man, sometimes it just starts with fitness. Get the dopamine release. Get the oxytocin release. Get that high, right? Reduce your cortisol levels. Sometimes just working out, doing something, bettering yourself, putting on a new piece of clothing, whatever it is, it's gonna make you feel better. Your faith journey. If you don't have faith, man, and you see life's not going good, that's because you can never see the light in the darkness. Seek God. Seek the power of the Holy Spirit. Seek somebody higher than you that can get you through this outcome. Manifesting, dream what you're like. Dream again. My buddy Ken Johnson said, call yesterday. What he says is my mantra is just go ahead and dream again. Dream again. Don't compromise your dreams for anybody. Your faith journey, go after it. Your family life, go after it. You want to be a great husband? Be the best husband you can. Date your wife again. Plan date nights. Buy her some things out of a random, not because it's her birthday. Make sure she has that pops or whatever that drink she always wants. Make sure you're the one to give it to her. Do the dishes when you get home. Rub her freaking feet. I don't know what you got to do, but go after it. commit to doing it. And finances, if I promise you, you want something financially, dream what it is you want. I literally can tell you a story, man. I just started playing this song, I attract, money comes. I can actually sing better than that, but I did that. And I started just playing the song over and over again. I know you don't believe me, but my subconscious mind started to work it on my behalf when I wasn't. I started meditating on what it is financially I needed to come in, and it came in a big way. Dude, whatever you can see, you can achieve. Whatever it is you're not willing to compromise, you will win. When women raise children, the good moms raise children, they have no compromise of that they won't take care of their kids and they always can do it. When the people are committed to something, they don't compromise to their end goal, no matter what it takes. So your outcome in life is in direct proportion of what it is you're willing to compromise. And I hope you have a great end of the year, 2024. And I hope 2025 can be set up to the level. But if you're struggling knowing what it is you shouldn't compromise, if you're struggling not understanding your worth, if you just need to help with a plan to help execute it so you can finally have that big payday, if that's what you're looking for, DM me at Bobby Grassi DDS. Go to thedentistco.com and fill out my practice analyzer, or just set up a time to come and talk to me. Rise up as it is behind me. This is your year to stop compromising coming up. Set new goals, set new targets, and win this game of life. I hope this helps. Have a great day.